It feels like it's been raining forever here in DC. The rain started on Wednesday last week and is still expected to continue Wednesday of this week. We've been in a very stagnant pattern, so here's why. Let's take a look at the jet stream. This is the foundation to our weather lesson today. The jet stream is basically a weather highway that takes weather from the west coast of the United States all the way east. Now, depending on its setup, can really influence our weather here at home. So last week in the blue, we had a big old dip over the west coast and it started to ridge as it moved closer to DC. This allowed a lot of moisture to lift up from the Gulf of Mexico and heat as well. You remember last Wednesday we got to over 90 degrees. Now then we saw a shift in the jet stream. Go fast forward to this week where our highway has now shifted north of DC and honestly well north of much of the continental United States. This takes our weather highway out of the equation and leaves that moisture and warmth here in DC. So what we're dealing with right now is still that stagnant air pattern. We need that jet stream to get things going again, and eventually it will come back to us. We just gotta wait a couple more days. So we've got high pressure on both sides of DC right now. We still have that warm, moist air coming up into the region. This is going to shift out of here as we head into the end of the week, and we can thank the jet stream for that because it will have a big dip coming in here across the Canadian Maritimes around late Wednesday, early Thursday. This will be associated with our next cold front that thankfully clears things out as we head into the weekend. Nice high pressure comes back into the atmosphere. We will see a small dip in temperatures, but this weekend's forecast is looking lovely and it's sure to make up for a rainy Memorial Day weekend.